Hello friends, welcome. We are dealing with experiments related to operational amplifier and linear ICs. Today we'll conduct an experiment to generate sustained oscillations using resistance and capacitance network. As we know, to generate the sustained oscillation, the conditions to be satisfied. The first one is the gain should be more than 1, and the second one is the phase shift over a loop should be equal to either 0 degree or 360 degree. We call it as Barkhausen's criteria. Here we are making use of an inverting amplifier circuit. As we know that inverting amplifier shifts the phase by 180 degree. For another 180 degree, we will make use of the feedback loop consisting of R and C elements. So together the 80 degree phase shift by the inverting amplifier and 180 degree phase shift by the feedback loop. Together they will give the phase shift of around 360 degrees. The RC phase shift oscillator, it produces a sinusoidal signals, and those are well shaped, and the shape can be maintained or can be varied by varying the potentiometer which is connected between pin number 6 to pin number 2. So we have applications for these sinusoidal signals in local oscillators, for synchronous receivers, and in many musical instruments, or may be generated in a laboratory to conduct some or the other experiments. Now this RC phase shift, that is RC network, which is connected in a feedback loop, the attenuation offered by this feedback RC network is 1 divided by 29. So this inverting amplifier, whatever we are designed here for the RC phase shift oscillator, its gain should be more than 29. So this is one condition we need to remember, and we will calculate the frequency of oscillation using the formula F is 1 divided by 2 pi RC square root of 6. So I have chosen the resistance value as 1K and capacitance value as 0.01 microfarad, and I substituted in this equation, and I arrived with F as 6.5 kilohertz. Now we will connect this circuit on the breadboard and we will verify whether the practical frequency of the output signal is around 6.5 kilohertz or not. Now this is the circuit of RC phase shift oscillator on the breadboard. You can see the op amp is placed here, and from bottom it is 1, 2, 3, 4, other side 5, 6, 7, 8 are the pin numbers of the particular op amp. Pin number 7 is connected to plus VCC of dual power supply. Pin number 4 is connected to minus VE. Ground is connected to ground of the breadboard. Now you can see 3 resistors and 3 capacitors in the feedback loop between pin number 6 to pin number 2. Also one potentiometer is connected between pin number 2 to pin number 6, and its value is around 50 kilo ohm. So 50k pot is used in feedback loop. So as we know, for oscillator no input is applied, there is no input at all, but still it is able to generate the oscillations. Now pin number 6 is connected to the channel 1 of the DSO. You can make use of CRO also to get the outputs. Now I will vary the potentiometer, and you can see that I will get the waveforms on the CRO. You can see The amplitude of this is around 10.4 volt. Its time period is 243.6 microsecond, and the frequency is around it should be nearly 6.5. A little bit vary the potentiometer. And you can see the frequency is around 6.48 or 6.49 kilohertz, and our designed RC phase shift oscillator is 6.5 kilohertz. With this experiment, we can conclude that the op amp can be used as an oscillator. Thank you.